The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
It's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, a lady from Ohio that's well known around the baddies in the Zeus Network show. She's speaking out on some crazy accusations against Chicken Pete. Let's jump straight into it.
Sitting here talking, somebody needed $300 or $3,000. $300 from no baby talking about. I gotta lie to none of y'all. What am I lying to y'all for? What am I getting from y'all? What am I getting from y'all to lie on some corny? Be for real. I don't gotta lie on your corny, ugly. What you talking about? You still an upcoming rapper? You still trying to make? Like to lie on no. And corny don't even got enough money to lie on no like that. First of all, what you talking about? And then you keep talking about stop capping, baby. Evidence don't lie. It was cameras there. What you talking about?
What's the procedure when a back in the room?
Boys walk like this, legs, not the little way. My Virgo back. Who don't like good skin? Oh my God, we
I know y'all probably be like, look at him. He just got him a couple dollars. He just in here. He don't know how to act.
Just thinking like, dog, I can't. Cause they came with a plea for like 13 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For all my plenty charges and shit. And they try to do a global plea where they put all and resolve it at once, you know what I'm saying? But the plea was 13 years, fool, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell no, I'm not taking that shit. Came home, I wasn't doing, last time when I had came home in 2019, was that 28? Yeah, that was 2019. I had came home and bro, I was broke as a had really, I had the motion with the music. I wasn't getting booked how I am now. It wasn't as easy, bro, you feel me? So like, I wasn't focused, got out, bro. It took me down there 2-3 months to put a song out. You know what I'm saying? Once I got out, I wasn't even really doing what I was doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this time, it was different. I got out, you know what I'm saying? I was broke when I got out this time too, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple dollars, but nigga, I took off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gone, nigga, all that. Sitting around, playing, trying to be in the streets, niggas telling, doing all type of little, it ain't even work, bro, from the focus. That's how I feel like that's how the music be how it be now, cause nigga be focused all the way. Yeah, every day, bro, every day, bro. My people would tell you, bro, like, I was calling home, bro, like, bro, watch when I get out there, bro. Yeah. Cause everybody it was a joke a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My bill was 75 G's, I was short. So niggas, oh, yeah, you know this money. Niggas that ain't never even had 75,000, 50,000, 20,000. These niggas just, they playing to, you know what I'm saying? They was mocking, like, bro. I ain't respond, you know, usually niggas call home from jail, have people recording. Yeah. I'm telling fool and I'm like, listen, bro, when I get out, don't respond nothing, bro. When I get out, I'm finna pop niggas gonna see. Yeah. I'm going all the way on niggas, bro. I used to be up, man, in my cell, nigga, me and my cellie, bro, playing dominoes. Telling him, like, bro, watch when I leave it. I used to say every day, bro, like, nigga, watch when I leave this motherfucker. Yeah. And now, like, I'll be out riding, I get a jail call. One of the guys, they like, bro, you know, calling folks, I call my mama, she was talking about you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be like, I told you, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm gonna say this right before I start off. To all of the victims that go through this situation, my condolences and my prayers go out to you. I pray that you get the voice one day to stand up and face your accusers. And, you know, and I pray that you get all of the justice that you deserve. I feel like when situations like this happen, it's not about the money, man. You know, it's about getting justice. And that's the one thing with her that I just got to be honest with, man. You know, she's pressing charges. You know, this ain't a lawsuit or anything like that. If it would have been a lawsuit, then I'd have been like, oh, yeah, shorty, you in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have pressed charges. So she's definitely pressing charges. my personal opinion, I feel like a lawsuit is going to eventually come later. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But I personally feel like this, man. A lot of y'all rappers have to be careful with a lot of the stuff that y'all allow around y'all. See, a lot of y'all dudes going to these cities, y'all picking up 20s and 30s and 40s and 50 balls and all of that. Get your bag, bro, and go on to the next city. Trying to link up with groupies and link up with women and all of that. That's how this can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be seeing like a lot of dudes, man, be really going out their way, man, to really, you know what I'm saying? When the whole goal is to get to that bag. Don't get me wrong, like, you know, indulge. But things like this, when you allow certain things in your circle and around you, stuff like this can happen. That's why you have to be on it at all times, man. You have to be on it. And the same thing for these ladies. A lot of these ladies, you know, they want to be around the rappers and the streamer nowadays. They don't want to be around 9 to 5 dudes. They don't want to sit in the house with grandma and moms and watch baddies no more. They want to be in the club around these rappers and celebrities. And a lot of times when you around these rappers and celebrities, they used to getting whatever they want. And that's just what it is. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I wasn't there. You know, the one thing I'm gonna say is that, you know, she got a hashtag that's saying trap house little hoe. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think that, you know, that's gonna help you in the court of law, you know, because I know sooner his attorneys see that's a red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? But from what she's saying, it's all on video. And if that is the case, man, it ain't looking good for Chicken Pete, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. But for those of you that don't know, he didn't initially get charged with this. These charges came later on down the line. I believe he was in a situation to where he had been fighting his case for a long time, and he was out on bond. And, you know, I guess over violating, they finally, you know, locked him back up, and he finally got sentenced for that case. And then out of nowhere, all of these charges came about. But like I say right now, prayers go out to Chicken P. You know, I wish him the best, but bro, if you guilty, bro, you got to face the consequences behind your actions, man. Nobody is above the law, man. It don't matter if y'all dudes got 100,000 in y'all pocket. It don't matter if you got a rollie or whatever, man. Nobody is above the law. But I'm going to say this, though. Shorty, if you lying, man, you going to get everything that you got coming, man, for lying on this man and having him locked up and put into this situation. But she says on video, you know, I respect the fact that, you know, she filed criminal charges and not a lawsuit, because a lot of times when you go with the lawsuit way, to me, I just think that, you know, is you hurting? You know, do you want justice or do you want the money? But as of right now, it's looking like she wants justice. But I bet you later on down the line, she definitely probably going to sue Chicken P, man. But I wish him the best. You know, it's a great chance his label's going to probably step away from him. You know, when you start to get charges like this, I don't really see 10K Project going to remain by him by too much longer. I'm just going to be honest with you. If he get found guilty of this and these, you know, women keep coming out and saying crazy things like this in the era that we live in with this Me Too, you know what I'm saying? And boy, they not playing that. I'm be honest with you, man. But shout out to Chicken P, man, dog. This is one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? Coming out the mill, man. Like, dude, really one of them ones, man. But at the end of the day, man, if you wrong, you wrong. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with me.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?